Hello guys, welcome to Learning with Prep Class. I am your tutor, Adindu. In this video, I'll be solving question 96 to 100 from the Aqua Basic Tech 2016 questions. After this video, you would have gained understanding on how to carefully select the correct answer when solving questions in Basic Tech. It's usually fun having you guys around, and I know this video will be a worthwhile session. Do not forget to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. You can go the extra mile of leaving a comment so we can communicate for effective learning. Without further ado, let's zoom in. Question 96. Isometric receding lines are projected at an angle of A, 90 degrees, B, 60 degrees, C, 45 degrees, D, 30 degrees. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to know which exact option is our correct answer, and that will be how to get it done. So, in talking about isometric receding lines, I'm going to be showing us an explanation to give us a better understanding on what our correct option would be. Let's check it out. Now, isometric means equal in measure and refers to the fact that three receding axes are tilted at 30 degrees. Isometric drawings are constructed with parallel, non-converging lines which are drawn in exact proportion to render a three-dimensional presentation of an object, n of multiple views of an object, in order to fully and accurately represent the object. More than one view is typically required. Now, it basically means the receding projection is in 30 degrees. You can see it here. So, our correct answer for question 96 will be option D, 30 degrees. Alright, let's check it out. Question 96, option D, 30 degrees is our correct answer. Let's look at the next question. Question 97. Which of the following is not part of electric circuits? A, variable resistor, B, magnet, C, voltmeter, D, ammeter. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we're going to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, in looking at all of these options, there is one option that is not found in an electric circuit, and that option is option B, magnets. Magnets has nothing to do with an electric circuit. I'm still going to be reading an explanation to us to give us a better conviction that magnets is our correct answer. Let's check it out. Now, variable resistor is able to have the electrical resistance adjusted. So variable resistor helps to adjust electrical resistance. These devices are used when working with electrical circuits because they help to control voltage and or current. It brings about electrical resistance, and it also helps to control voltage and or current. So variable resistor is required in an electric circuit. A voltmeter is an instrument used for measuring electrical potential difference between 2 points in an electric circuit. So that's voltmeter, used to measure the electrical potential. An ammeter is a measure device used to measure the electric current in a circuit. It's used to measure electric current in a circuit. So all of these are parts of electric circuits. But the magnet basically has little or nothing to do with an electric circuit. So the correct answer to question 97 will be option B, magnets. Okay, let's look at the next question. Question 98. Which of the following is not a first aid treatment of wounds administered in the workshop? A, support and rest the injured parts. B, clean the wound with antiseptic. C, clean the wound with iodine. D, cover the wound with sterile cotton. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we're going to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, when an injury is sustained in the workshop, the first thing to be done is to administer the first aid treatment. And which one of these is not administered in the workshop as a first aid treatment? A, support and rest the injured parts. That's going to be our correct answer, because you don't support and rest the injured parts as a first aid treatment. Option B, clean the wound with antiseptic. Yes, this is done for first aid treatment, so it won't be our correct answer. You need to clean the wound with antiseptic. Antiseptic are chemicals that help kill microorganisms that can contaminate the wound. So we clean the wound with antiseptic. C, clean the wound with iodine. Iodine also helps to stop bleeding, and it also have a bit of the antiseptic properties. So you clean the wound with iodine. That's also a first aid measure, and is not our correct answer. Option D, cover the wound with sterile cotton. This is also a first aid treatment that can be administered if someone sustains an injury in the workshop. So you cover the wound with sterile cotton. So our correct answer is option A, support and rest the injured parts. Let's check it out. Question 98, option A, support and rest the injured parts, is our correct answer. Let's look at the next question. Question 99. Which of the following causes wears and tears of machine parts? A, pressure, B, friction, C, motion, D, heat. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we'll definitely analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, in talking about wearing and tear of machine parts, only one of these options has to do with the wearing and tearing of machine parts. And that correct answer is option B, which is friction. We know friction to be a force which opposes motion between two surfaces in contact with one another. And as the force is opposing the motion, it leads to the wearing and tearing of those parts. So wearing and tearing of machine parts is as a result of friction. Friction also causes waste of useful energy, wasting of useful energy. So definitely lubricants will be applied on machine or on machines to reduce friction, which will also reduce the wearing and tearing of machine parts. So these are disadvantages of friction. Let's check it out. So question 99, option B, friction, is our correct answer. Let's look at the next question. Question 100. Thermionic emission is the process of emitting electrons by the use of A, light energy, B, magnetic energy, C, kinetic energy, D, heat energy. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, in talking about thermionic emission, the first thing that comes to our mind when we are talking about anything that has to do with the term thermo is heat. Whenever we see this term therm or thermo, it definitely has to do with heat. So when you're talking about thermodynamics, talking about thermometer, all these things has to do with heat. So thermionic emission is the process of emitting electrons by the use of heat energy. That will be our correct answer. It's not light energy. If it was light energy, you would hear something like photo. So whenever you see photo, it pertains to light energy. So it's not light energy. Neither is it magnetic energy, and it is not also kinetic energy, but heat energy. Let's check it out. Question 100, option D, heat energy, is our correct answer. Alright, this is how far we can go in this video. I hope we had fun. Our answers came out quite easy when we analyzed our options. I'm using this time out to ask us to join our WhatsApp group using this link below, so we can get updates on more videos to come, and we can ask questions and comment on the previous videos we've seen. It was fun having you guys around. Till I come your way again. Bye.